Hey, right, very good morning to you all. I hope we're all good. It is now Thursday. It's the 8th of June 2023, and we're here to take a look at the weather forecast for Southeast England for the next 24 hours. We'll also have a quick look at the temperatures for the weekend just to see how all that's panning out. Well, back to the here and now. Looking outside at the old satellite imagery, there is rather a lot of cloud around, as we've seen for the last few mornings, a real groundhog scenario going on at the moment. Plenty of cloud has pushed in from the North Sea overnight, and if we take a look at Minster on the Isle of Sheppey, you'll see lots of grey, sort of low-level stratocumulus cloud pushing in from the northeast. But again, this is in stark contrast to southern parts of the region, down towards Chichester. Clear blue sunny skies and lighter breezes down there, and to be fair, these guys have had the lion's share of the fine weather over the last few days. Tendency is for this cloud once again to thin and break as we run through the morning. So if I just run through this sequence, this is the here and now at 7 o'clock. Let's move me out of the way. If you're in St Albans, you want to see the cloud, not me. Right, so we'll move that forward. So we move that forward to 8 o'clock. Excuse me. That cloud starts to thin and break. This is at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And by midday, all of that cloud has pretty much burnt back to the coasts. And then this afternoon, that will just continue to thin and break, apart from perhaps just a little bit of high level cloud just left by 6 o'clock this evening. But as the evening goes on, once again, overnight, the cloud does start to fill in from the northeast, and that cloud does come in. But if you notice, not quite as extensive tomorrow morning as it has been. Right, we'll have a look at the temperatures. Things are starting to warm up somewhat down towards the southwest this morning, a sign of things to come. 15.9 degrees at Valentia Observatory in Ireland, but even places like Cornwall up to 14.8. This is in contrast to what 12s and 13s that we saw yesterday. So we'll be keeping an eye on these early morning temperatures over the next few days, a good forerunner to the day ahead. Right, so these are your symbols. So as we've already seen outside, it is fairly cloudy, but it will improve. As I've mentioned, the south coast sunny weather will transfer further sort of to the north and east with time. And by sort of midday, I think we'll all be in unbroken sunshine. And it is set fair once again. Temperatures this afternoon a little higher compared to where they have been, particularly across more southwestern parts of our region. There could be a 23, possibly a 24 degrees again down towards the Isle of Wight, Bognor Regis, Chichester, those sort of places. But once again, we've still got this nagging northeasterly breeze across Kent and parts of Essex, suppressing temperatures here to just 15 degrees. That's just 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight temperatures are a little less chilly, or should I say warmer than they have been, falling no lower than 12 to 14 degrees, perhaps down to 10 degrees in some of those rural areas to the west and north of London. But we're now going to have a look at the temperatures for the weekend. So if you remember, those that were watching the forecast last night, we had a little bit of a conflict of sort of interest with regard to the temperatures over the weekend. GFS was going for quite a showery sort of 20 degrees. Well, they're still going for some showers, but the maximum temperatures that they're picking up now for Saturday are around 26 in London and a general 23 to 24 elsewhere. So that's an improvement. That's on Saturday, and on Sunday, much the same, warm, 24, 25 degrees. Very reasonable, but there will still be the risk of some showers around. In stark contrast to the Icon, yet again, they're really pushing the heat this weekend. They're going for, I think it's, close to 30 degrees on Saturday afternoon, 28, 29, 30 just to the north of London, all the way up to Cambridgeshire. And on Sunday, perhaps a little bit less hot, but even so, 29 degrees, probably a 30, is still on offer. So that is it in summary. Groundhog Day today, breezy northeasterly winds, plenty of sunshine, warmest temperatures to the south and west of the region, always chillier towards that coast, but warming up over the weekend with the risk of showers and thunderstorms. But as we've mentioned, the sort of the distribution, intensity, and where these showers are going to be likely is still yet to be determined. I'll be back tomorrow morning with tomorrow's forecast. In the meantime, we'll have a lovely day. Look after yourselves, and ciao for now.